What's good? It's your boy CJ Goodfellow. We back. Afternoon grind. About to enter that real boxing talk with the boxing clinic. You dig? And Paulie Malignaggi's been on the rounds trying to throw blood on or throw dirt on Conor McGregor's name. And Chris Van Deeren, former opponent of Earl Spence a few fights ago, was the first to actually encounter the bitch assness or the bitch ass nature of Conor McGregor. He said that basically he did an interview on Fight Hype, and I'm gonna leave the interview in the description. I'm gonna leave a link in the description to the interview he did with Fight Hype. And basically he told Paulie, I guess he told Paulie in the interview, if I got it right, you can watch the interview for yourself. Basically he warned Paulie what he was getting into before he went to spar with Conor McGregor. And Conor McGregor got both of these guys all the way together. I'm tell you. Chris Van Deeren get paid for sparring, Conor McGregor, and got fucked, and I'm gonna tell you how. And Paulie Malignaggi did all that traveling and didn't get paid for Conor McGregor and got fucked. And Chris Van Deeren tried to warn Paulie, I would guess, said that Conor McGregor one cheap motherfucker. He said as well. He said, I didn't want to charge them nothing, to spar with Conor McGregor. He basically said that he wanted to get his name out there and get some exposure as a guy that would help fight Conor McGregor, get ready for the Floyd Mayweather fight, even before we thought it really was gonna happen. He said, I thought if I sport Conor McGregor, everybody, I would get some notoriety for it. Said, long story short, he basically said one day his phone just started blowing up after that, and he said that they agreed not to put the tape out. Luckily enough, he was smart enough to have one of his people, I guess, videotape the sparring session and as backup. So he was smart enough to do that. And he said, he was blowing up his phone's blowing up, and people, his Twitter and shit saying that he got his ass beat by Conor McGregor in sparring. He said McGregor, bested him in sparring. And he said that he didn't want to do it, but put out the real tape. What happened? He said that's not what type of guy, but basically Conor McGregor stooped to that level for him to have to put that tape out there and show what really happened, which was him massacring Conor McGregor. Was Conor McGregor had an edited version of all the best things he did, which wasn't impressive. And it looked like in the sparring video, if you've seen it, Chris Van Deeren was holding back. And basically he warned Paulie. He said he didn't get a dime, even after they disrespected him and went against his wishes. As well, and Paulie was on a Brooklyn News morning show today, and he was saying all the same shit that Chris Van Deeren said, and he was already warned. He thought he was trying to help Conor McGregor. For what reason? He's trying to help the enemy. He's just trying to be a part of this event more than commentating the event, which I don't like. And if this fight is close by some miracle, and Paulie starts taking Mayweather's side, then he's going to be known as biased. So he put himself in a position to get fucked. But he said he didn't talk to Floyd Mayweather about the fight or nothing like that. He said Floyd that sparred guys to help that was getting ready for Paulie. He said he's not mad about it. Of course Floyd not mad about it. For the simple fact, he know about getting his money. He know it ain't shit that can save Conor McGregor in 8 or 10 weeks or fucking 10 years could save Conor McGregor. But Paulie said, he just wanted to be treated like a regular sparring partner, no superstar treatment. He said he accepted their first offer, even though he still didn't get paid. Just like Chris Van Deeren, even after the bullshit with Chris Van Deeren, he didn't get paid. He said the living quarters was shitty. He said McGregor treated his sparring partners like shit, putting pictures of his sparring partners out there. He said, who the fuck does that? That's against the code in boxing, which is really followed as far pictures. You don't see a lot of pictures come out here about sparring, but a lot of people out here running their mouth about what they did and what they did versus guys in sparring and who they knocked out. That's one of the boxing codes that's always broken nowadays by trainers, fighters, and even confidants of the guy that got his ass whooped. People admitting old sparring stories that should be locked and sealed away. But he said, he rented a Ferrari in Las Vegas, but he couldn't treat and pay his sparring partners right. He said the living quarters was shit, and basically his sparring partners ain't happy. And he said he wanted to live like that. He said, I have never seen somebody as cheap as Conor McGregor. And, and he says he's immature, for 29 years old. He do shit that regular people won't do. But that's the same people that say, oh, I love Conor McGregor for doing that shit. And when Floyd was, doing the same shit, oh, he's arrogant, he's a bastard. It's a white and black thing at the end of the day, when it comes to attitude and shit. But at the end of the day, the truth gonna come out. September 16th, we gone.